Have you ever had the opportunity to realize your full potential? The opportunity to be part of a company that wants to know what you think? The opportunity to learn leading-edge technologies from real-world experts? The opportunity to live and work in a safe, affordable community with an exceptional quality of life? Listen closely, because opportunities like this don't come often.
We're looking for ambitious folks who want to be in a technical field, who like IT. We use the term sort of aptitude and attitude, right? We want folks who are excited about the opportunity, who are excited about learning. Training is a big part of the culture here. We've got a pretty extensive training program that we put people through, and they have to be really interested in learning new things.
Collaborative Consulting is an IT consulting firm based in Boston, Massachusetts, that serves clients across the United States. Our consultants in Boston, New York, New Jersey, and Dallas design solutions for our clients' business problems. At the Collaborative Domestic Solutions Center, we develop the solutions that our consultants have designed. Located in the Dudley Tower in downtown Wausau, Wisconsin, we enjoy a location that would make most IT professionals envious.
This is probably the best building by views, by climate, by environment that I've ever worked in. Our development center is a low-profile cube space. The goal was to make sure that you could see out some window no matter where you're sitting. Some of the views are probably more spectacular than others, I can't argue that, but they're all great views. You know, looking out over Granite Peak, seeing the city, seeing these things happen in the morning and the night where the fog goes over the river and you can watch it come in and out of the city. The fall colors, the sunrise and sunsets here are just great.
The care we've taken designing our workspace is also reflected in the extensive training we offer our developers, whether they have decades of experience or are finishing up their degrees.
We were trained for 6 weeks. It was pretty intense. Every week they would bring out an expert from Boston and teach C# for a week, Java for a week, JSP servlets. It was incredible. Like, the stuff that I learned in those weeks, I could have taken probably another year or two worth of college and not have gotten the same amount that I got from those weeks of training. It was very beneficial.
Because we work for so many different types of clients on so many different types of projects, our developers enjoy variety.
I like the challenge. I like the depth and the breadth of projects that we get to work on. I like that I'm working with very bright people, and I like that I'm learning and constantly being exposed to new technologies. My previous experiences, you tend to get stuck on one technology or one technology stack in certain jobs, and so the opportunity here is, you know, constant exposure to new technologies.
As we work together to meet our clients' needs, we recognize that every employee's input is important.
They're very, very easy to talk to, and if there's any kind of a problem or an issue at all, they seem so willing to come and help you. And even the vice president of the company, John Williams himself, he's pretty much has an open door policy, and anytime you walk in next to him or bump into him, you can just stop and say, hey, I got this thing, or this thing's not right, or hey, I can do this thing that you were talking about that you might need help with, and he just talks to you. And he is just super excited and willing to talk to everybody.
Everybody's happy to be here. Everybody's very productive, which is great to see. It's also very relaxed at the same time. They place a lot of emphasis on just developing the employees here, and I think that's great to see that they value the employees that much.
At Collaborative, we offer you the opportunity to make your career what you want it to be.
If you're happy doing the function of your job, we have that opportunity here, but we also open the doors for every single person to make it as big as what you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a place that you go every day just to do the same job. It truly is an open canvas.
So our downtown is very well known. It's called the 400 block. Thursday Marketplace. We have the Farmers Market on Wednesdays, which is just right down the street. The Grand Theater offers events. Of course, there's a mall downtown here with Yonkers and Sears and Penny's are the anchor stores. So people will go to the mall at lunchtime and buy things with my coupons that I send out. And of course, where we're located right down here at the Dudley Tower, which is a grand building, there's a walking path. It's a 1.5 mile walking path. and people will walk at lunchtime. It's right on the river. The scenery is great, especially right now. In the fall, the colors are nice.
So I've lived in the Twin Cities, and I've lived in Milwaukee, and I've lived in the Dallas metro area for a time. And my home base was Madison for a while. Came back here to raise a family, so Wausau's grown up a lot. There's a lot of really cool things that they're doing to the downtown area that weren't there when I was a kid. And it's kind of has more of a metropolitan, more of a metro feel now than it used to. You can go skiing, right at the ski hill. You can go out to the country. You got the feel of a growing and progressive city. You lose the headaches of traffic jams. It's like a 10-minute drive to work. That's perfect. There's no traffic jams. You gain all kinds of recreational activities, and you get a nice place to raise your family.